Let's talk about the Tuah girl quitting her job and moving to LA after her viral video.
I've been dropped out of school for like a year or two,
Okay, so this was
but
like your
I
kind
done
of.
quit my job. I said peace.
So now is like you're gonna go to LA, you're gonna go to New York.
Oh yeah.
People are obsessed with the Tuah girl. Or maybe they were obsessed, but now it's dying off. I don't really know. It's hard to tell, and we probably won't really know until she makes her next move. Now, Haley Tuah Welch, which is the name I'm giving her, already quit her job, moved to LA, and is booked and busy. Now, if you have no idea who I'm talking about, Haley went viral after doing one of those street interviews.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh,
That
you
do?
gotta give him that huck to and spit on that thing. You get me?
That clip instantly went viral and it really changed her life. People were on the hunt to find who this Tuah girl was.
An update on the quest to find Ms. Hawk 2. After an extensive search involving thousands online, the hunt for Miss Hawk, the girl who became a viral sensation, continues.
I think also it became an obsession for a lot of people because she didn't have any social media, so it wasn't easy to find her. There was videos made about how they couldn't find her still. And it's like, I don't know, I didn't really think much of the video when I saw it. I saw it and then I maybe smiled and then I went on with my life. At no point did I think, this is the funniest person I've ever seen. I need to go find her. And to be fair, I don't think the people that were on the hunt for her thought it was the funniest thing they've ever seen. I just think that they were attracted to her. And the humor is a part of that attraction, but let's be honest, it's mostly because of how she looks.
Like, do creepy guys message you? Is it scary? Are you like,
Yes.
what the
So the guy that does my hats, he got offered $600 like 3 days ago for me to spit in a jar and sell it. That is revolting. Like
Oh
that's
my
just disgusting,
gosh.
is it not?
That's crazy.
She said the hardest part about all of this new fame is her having to deal with the paparazzi in the house that she shares with her grandparents.
Number one, I have to convince my pawpaw not to shoot the paparazzi outside of our house every day because they've been camped out here for like 2 weeks.
Now, if you're asking why is this woman famous? Well, the internet did what the internet does. It made not having talent a talent. Now, no shade to the Tuah girl. I think she's actually really normal and down to earth, and she seems like a sweet girl. She's just a small town girl that happened to go viral overnight. And honestly, who wouldn't take any opportunity like that? So this video is not a reflection or a commentary on her as a person. I don't see anything wrong with her as a person. It's more just how we as society treat people that we build this fascination with overnight over really nothing. Either way, Haley is milking her new virality for everything it's worth. She's already signed to the management firm Penthouse. She got on stage at a Zach Bryan concert. She's already made $30,000 from doing a meet and greet in New York City. She met up with Shaq. She's reported to have made over $60,000 from merch alone. And she's even in talks to get her own reality TV show. Now, at first, when I heard that, I was like, that might be interesting. It's giving a little Honey Boo Boo. But then I remembered she moved to LA, so I'm like, who wants to watch that? I don't want to watch like a country girl in LA like trying to make it big. You see, the viral part of Haley is the Tuah, but she says that she doesn't want to be known as the Tuah girl, and she has big plans.
What do you do now? Because now you have management, now you have a team. What are your plans moving forward? Like, do you want to still be the hook to a girl, or do you want to like?
I don't really want that to be like my image.
Yeah.
Like, hot to a girl. I don't see that being like
A
my
forever
thing,
thing?
you know. Yeah, I don't want to be known as that.
And that is obviously going to be a challenge. People are so fickle and they basically have no attention span. People like what they like until they don't like it anymore, and as soon as they're done with you, they spit you out. No pun intended. When Haley first went viral, there was a lot of people loving her and spreading her meme around and saying "Hook Tuah" all the time. Someone painted a portrait of Haley and her friend from the video. I saw another post of someone getting the "Hook Tuah" catchphrase tattooed on them with Haley's face. And for some reason, a lot of people seem to think that Haley stole Pride Month, which is just kind of stupid. I mean, I just don't think queer people are her demographic. And I think the people that are into her don't even care about Pride Month, or they care about it too much, like obsessively. Anyways, while there are a lot of people that think the Haktua girl is funny, there's also a lot of people that never really saw the humor in it to begin with. Someone said, not to be a pick me or whatever, but I don't think Haktua was very funny. Another tweet read, the Haktua thing is funny for people who have the sense of humor of a 7th grader. Someone else said, no girl in India, China, or most of the planet will become a celebrity saying stuff like Haktua. Americans are brainwashed into thinking that hedonism and degeneracy are freedom. Such an immature nation with a disgusting culture. Now, that last tweet was obviously an overgeneralization, and it's not fair to say that all of America is immature with a disgusting culture. But there is some truth there. You might find people going viral for stupid things like Haktua in other places in the world, but would they get a full career out of it? Would they get a TV show out of it? Would they be making hundreds of thousands of dollars off of it? Hollywood does have a tendency to ride the wave of anyone and anything that will bring in a profit. Another thing is there is a certain demographic of America that will eat up anything American. And the Haktua girl gives all American girl apple pie, fireworks, football with me mom pow pow. There's also a lot of people that were just horny and found what she said to be really sexual, which, yeah, I get it. It was obviously a sexual comment she made, but it was clearly a joke. Haley said one of the things that has annoyed her the most is the amount of people asking her for her OF link.
Stop asking me for the link in bio for my OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans.
Which makes me think a lot of men thought she was being extremely sexual in that video. And I guess it really just depends on your exposure to women or where you're from. Now, one thing I did find a little bit funny is this article from Rolling Stone about the guys who filmed Haley. See, they think that they should be as viral and as famous as Haley is. But let's be real. They make videos interviewing people that are drunk on the street. They specifically go after people that are coming out of bars, so they know that they're intoxicated and they know that's what brings the entertainment. And honestly, I don't even think the Haktua thing is funny enough to be famous on its own, so these guys certainly aren't going to be famous off of it. It's also funny that Rolling Stone didn't even include their brand name in the headline. Like, you're not really helping. Anyways, for me, I just didn't find the Haktua thing funny. And I don't really see Haley's career having longevity like she wants. But I do hope at the very least that she has a good team around her. I hope that she has people that are not only interested in draining everyone's pockets, but also take into consideration what's best for Haley. She seems like a very normal, down-to-earth, sweet girl, and it's really easy to be taken advantage of in Hollywood. The industry in general is extremely predatory, and Haley is only 21 years old. She doesn't seem to have a lot of experiences outside of her small town, and it seems like a lot is happening very fast for her. I mean, do you guys remember that D's Nuts guy? Well, his name is Welvin, and he dove head first into fame after that video went viral.
These nuts. Got him!
Unfortunately, the last time I heard about Welvin, he seemed to be battling some mental health issues and maybe even some substance issues. He's been filmed multiple times passed out downtown LA, and I think the last time they even sent him to the hospital because he was non-responsive. Now, this is someone who at one point had a management team, and he was making a lot of money from different appearances and meet and greets. Now, people report seeing him all the time downtown LA walking around aimlessly, and some people even think that he doesn't have a home. Hollywood can really make or break you, and with this current recession, I can only imagine how hard it is for people to stay above water. I think if the Haktua girl can understand that when her time is up, it's up, and avoid going down these dark paths just to keep her career alive, then she could come out on top. But a career built on virality can go away as quickly as it came. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll have to see you in the next video, okay? Meet me here next time? Okay, love you, bye!